It's your boy Crypto Blood, and welcome to another sponsored review. I'm finally getting around to do a review of Telos. You guys know I've had Doug Horn, founder of Telos, on twice now on my channel. If you missed that video, I'll leave a link in the description below so you can check that out. Very good interview. We interviewed him right before the launch of the new website and some new feature sets that they were rolling out. I'm really impressed with Telos, and it's a sleeper. And listen, you gotta go for the sleepers to really see those huge returns, 20x, 50x, 100x, because the ones that are already popular, yes, they'll probably grow, right, in the next bull run, but the ones you're going to see a lot of growth in are the ones that are really under the radar, especially from a market cap perspective. We'll take a look at that, but primarily the reason why I want us to highlight and take a look at Telos today is because it is an EOS.io based platform or blockchain. It uses DPOS, which stands for Delegated Proof of Stake, very similar to EOS, right? It is a sister chain of EOS. So that means it's taken the EOS.io base code and modified it in a way to even enhance some of the feature sets that maybe EOS doesn't have right now, because a lot more moving parts on EOS. So you're getting the benefits of fast transactions, 10,000 plus transactions per second. You're getting the half a second block times. You're getting the zero fees for transactions. You're getting all that stuff in addition to other things. So I want you to take a look at Telos with me today, guys. I think it is a blockchain you should at least put on your radar. And the reason is because Telos really focuses on governance. That's like the sales pitch of Telos. So if you had to differentiate EOS from Telos, it would be that they focus more on the governance standpoint or side of things when it comes to dApp development. The governance rules and standards make it all the way down to the dApp level, which makes it easier for dApp developers to roll out their applications in an easy way. So I know you really don't care about that part, but it's a very critical, integral part of why a developer would pick Telos over another blockchain. One real world example of how governance can go wrong on a DPOS platform will be Steam. So I know you guys know about the Justin Sun Steam drama and how he basically bought Steam, right? They held a majority of the tokens. With him taking over Steam, now he had the ability to take over the blockchain, make changes, all with no voting done, simply because the governance for Steam was not set up in a way where it protected the network in a decentralized manner. And this is what Telos is going to do, because in the case with Telos, this could never happen. All exchanges that allow Telos, the token, to trade have to agree to and understand that they cannot vote. So no exchange has any voting power with Telos's network. So none of this drama would have ever occurred on Steam. All right, it could have occurred on EOS though. If there was a situation, same type of situation, let's say Steam is on the EOS platform, that could have gone down as well with EOS. Telos's whole objective is to have a very equitable governance structure, and it's very hard to do today in blockchain. So get over to telos.net to get more details. We're going to just do an overview today. I'm going to go into more specific areas of Telos in future videos because I really want to break it down. There's going to be too much to do in one whole video, but check out telos.net for more information. Their current staking reward at the time of recording is 14.3%. I mean, these are types of returns that you just can't get anywhere right now without a long-term staking agreement with a DeFi. I mean, you gotta hold your money up for quite a bit of time to get those types of returns. But you know, this video is not necessarily about the price and the trading aspect of this Telos token. It's more about the actual meat and potatoes. What makes Telos Telos? What differentiates them from EOS or even other either sister chains or side chains of EOS.io? And of course, the easiest way to experience a blockchain or any type of technology is to actually use it. I want you guys to download the Telos wallet. It's easy to download and set up. Just go through the setup process and you'll actually be able to create an account for free. You pick a name. That's one thing about EOS.io. If you guys aren't familiar with it, this type of blockchain, whether it's Telos, EOS, or any other sister or side chain, you're able to create human readable addresses. So that means that you can create something like I have create Crypto Blood 1 as my wallet address. There is no alphanumeric string of 16 24 characters or whatever the case may be. They're readable addresses. That right there is maybe one of the smaller things, but a very critical thing if you want to see a blockchain really utilized in the real world. You got to have readable wallet addresses, I personally think. So I think that's something that gives them an edge, and that's available on EOS as well. But again, what differentiates EOS and Telos is the more emphasis put on the governance model. And of course, this is the big thing, the Telos dispute, which is an optional function for platforms built on Telos. It can be used to enforce Telos human readable contracts and enable key recovery. You need these types of things if you're going to use this in the real world. You can't have, loss of keys and then, oh, that's it. No recovering your account. You just imagine if we had that in any of today's applications, web applications that you use today. Say a Gmail account, you forget the password and that's it. There's no recovery. You just lose everything. Those types of features have to be built in there for situations like that. And so I don't want to get too technical in this video because that's not really the point of it. It's more so for individuals looking at alternative blockchains to possibly hold some tokens with, and even possibly stake if you like. As I stated, 14.3% staking rewards right now on Telos. But I do want to just cover their developer stack. I mean, we've got, of course, the Telos blockchain sitting at the core root of everything. And I personally like blockchains that use DPOS. For me, I think DPOS is the best consensus algorithm to date for dApps. I just feel like the way it's structured, if you don't know about it, go search DPOS versus even POS, which is just a regular proof of stake. Delegated proof of stake is much better. They have many reasons why. I won't dive into that. But look at Telos Design, which is their governance engine that enables apps and services to democratize decisions verifiably and immutably. We also have the Telos Dex, which is a powerful network level order book for token exchange, helps new tokens find immediate liquidity. This is all built into it. Okay, you don't have to go to a bank core or any type of third-party liquidity provider for new tokens that are created on the platform. And then Telos Swap, which is a bank core liquidity provider if that is needed for other tokens outside of the Telos platform. Telos D Store, I'm going to be doing a video on that specifically. Douglas Horn did kind of hint toward the Telos D Store while he was on with me. This is what I'm really excited about. I mean, storing data in a fast, reliable, and censorship resistant way. This is important. Okay, they're working on this right now. Telos Login is another one. You can use OAuth as a provider to enable apps to utilize the secure, decentralized login and permission systems of Telos. And then Telos Amend, that's the decentralized document amendment service, which uses Telos as a base layer of governance for all. So I'm definitely going to dive deeper into many aspects of this stack. And so what I want you guys to do, just to get familiar with it, download the Telos wallet. I'll leave a link in the description below. If you leave your username in the comments below, I'll enter you in to win 1,000 Telos tokens, because I just want you guys to use it. I'd rather you use it, play around with it, than me trying to tell you over a video how great and how fast this blockchain is. And it's, again, it doesn't have a lot of the limelight. It's under the radar. It doesn't have a big marketing campaign behind it. Those are the coins you want to get into now. So when they do finally catch a spark, you're already invested in the platform and in the vision. I mean, they just literally a few months ago got put on CoinMarketCap. They are ranked currently at 468 on the CoinMarketCap website, at 2 cents right now in US dollars. So just like HBAR, it is a coin under the radar and has very high upside potential from a price perspective. But you know me, guys, I'm not all about price. I'm more about functionality and what's going on with the blockchain. And for that, I always use blocktivity.info for this type of information. And what this shows us, guys, is more so what the value of the chain is. Okay, what is it doing in transactions, in activity, what the whole point of the blockchain is, right? This is a great illustration of that. I like looking at blocktivity.info for that type of information. And we got Telos at number 9. They're at number 9 with 519 operations in a 24-hour period. Literally just behind Bitcoin. And if you look at block time, of course, it's running the EOS.io platform, just like EOS. Block time of EOS is 1 second, and block time of Telos is 1 second. I mean, you look at any other, there are a couple other that prop has a block time of 1 second, but that's, I mean, it's really half a second. You can't really go too far lower than that. I mean, you can, but in comparing all other blockchains currently out there that are live, right, you can have a whole bunch of hypothetical figures on what's going to do what, but this is showing us, look at this, 600-second block time for Bitcoin, 15-second for Ethereum. So, you know, Telos is 15 times faster than Ethereum with only a market cap of $8 million. And look at this, the potential column is what you need to look at. TFD is a little higher, but basically the potential column shows you based on the ratio between block activity and the market cap in comparison to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is set at 1, and you look at that ratio. I mean, the potential for growth here, guys, is 16,000. That's the number for Telos. You got to look at this stuff, people. I mean, I don't even see anything close to that right now. They've got 29 coins on here right now, the top ones. They're adding more weekly. But this just shows you the potential with Telos. All you have to do is get the developers to realize the potential of using Telos to develop their dApps. If you get the developer team, you're going to win over the end user, because the best developers are going to create the best dApps, and in turn, the users are going to go there. So this is something you have to think about when you're looking to buy different tokens and coins in the blockchain industry. So again, check out telos.net. Download the app. I'll leave a link in the description for that. Leave your username. Once you create one, you can be whatever you want. It can even be your YouTube username if you can get it. Drop that in the comments below and you'll be entered to win $1,000 here in about 30 days. So I want you guys to participate and understand and experience the ease of use of Telos, payments, digital items, identity, and governance. We'll get more into detail about various aspects of the Telos blockchain in future videos. Don't forget to sign up and create an account. It's your boy Crypto Blood, and I'm out of here. How?